haven't even started and I can already tell this is going to be a shit show. Alright, welcome to my first plan with me of the new Erin Condren academic school year. We're going to be planning for the week of July 1st through the 7th. And I'm going to be using this Canada Day kit. It's called the Maple Collection by Planning Roses. And I usually like using a Canada Day kit. I live in America. In the United States of America, I should say. Because technically Canada is also in America, but whatever. I like using Canada Day kits over 4th of July kits. I just like Canada. I don't know. Canada holds a special place in my heart, I guess. So I decided to use this kit instead of a 4th of July one. Mostly because I didn't really like any of the artwork for the 4th of July. It's not really my, I don't know, my aesthetic, I guess. And I saw this one and I thought it was cute. So I decided to use this one instead. So I guess we can start with the glitter headers and hope for the best because this layout is weird. So I don't know what I'm gonna do. And I'm actually doing this in a memory keeping format. Today is the 7th. And I've already decided that I hate this and I'm not doing it like this anymore. I had to go turn off my air conditioning for, well, not turn it off, but raise the temperature a little bit so that it didn't keep going off. This was a very eventful week for me work-wise. As 4th of July usually is, especially in a city like Chicago where there's just so much gun violence. Even for a usually quiet department, it was pretty busy. There was just a lot of people everywhere. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Where are the other girls? I'm gonna try to figure out my life a little bit. All right, so that was a harder struggle than I expected. But here's what we have so far. And since I'm here, I'm gonna work on my sidebar, which is going to be a little different because this is a memory keeping thing. Ah. I don't have anything to cut this with. I don't know where the fuck my switchblade is. Anyway. Okay. So that's for exercise. Then what else can I put in my sidebar? Maybe. Let's do a half box. And then some washi. There's no washi in this kit. Oh, that's fine. I never realized she didn't have any washi in this kit. Half box. This one. All right. I guess we could go day by day now. First thing that I wanted to put is that I edited and uploaded my plan with me for last week. So for that, I'll grab this half box. And then we're going to do this Plan With Me Monday sticker from the kit. Center it a little bit. And then we're gonna put upload here and edit. And these are emojis from her YouTube person sheet. And then the next thing that I wanted to mark is that it is 1 year of me doing spreads on YouTube. So I wanted to just grab a random little thing. Honestly, it's July 7th. I don't know what these people are doing. And put her right there. This is from Glam Planner. And then the last thing I'm going to put on this little section here is that I ordered from GoPuff. So I'll put that right there. Oops. So then moving on to this section down here. Now, I wonder if you guys can see that. Zoom out a little bit. So here we have that I transferred money to my account. This is in preparation to pay off my Disney trip. I'm sorry about the fireworks. Honestly, there's nothing I can do, so enjoy. Planning Roses was delivered, so I do want to mark that down here. And then I cooked and I bought Spider-Man tickets. I guess I'm gonna use that. Okay. All right, so for cooking, we'll do this. For buying Spider-Man tickets, I'm gonna use I forgot to grab something for cooking. So I'm going to treat myself right there. And then for cooking, so I have this little emojis, cooking emojis sheet that I'm almost done with, so I'll use that for that. So that's everything that I did on Monday. Moving on to Tuesday. I went to see Spider-Man. That was like the biggest thing of the day. So also one of the first things I did when I woke up. So I went to see a Spider-Man Homecoming. There we go. My friend Evie is in from Florida, And she came over for before I left to work and to watch Spider-Man. And brought over some tacos. So that was fun. We had a little taco party before work, and then after that I basically went off the rail. When I got to work, I decided okay, let's do this. I ordered Pizza Hut because then I was hungry after not having eaten since tacos. Officer schedules were released this day for next year, so I finally got to know who's going to be on my shift, although we kind of figured that out a long time ago. I transferred money, well, I think my mom transferred money to me. So, excuse me. I'm gonna use this little clock here for that. And then the last thing, the last two things is that I transferred some transcripts for school. Here. So I'm going to use that for that. And then the last thing is that I placed an order for of clothes for Disney. So I bought a bunch of outfits for Disney this day. It was like really early this day technically, but we're just gonna put it down here. The next thing is on Wednesday. Wednesday, it's 1 month to the SPC planner party, which is awesome. So for that, we're gonna use this label here. And then I brought out, actually I don't even need a label. Whatever. I'm gonna see how I can do this. I'm just gonna do it like that. Works for me. The next thing is that it was a cheat day because I ended up eating all the snacks. Then I got part of my Torrid order. Let me grab a little thing for that. What color? Let's do gray. And then the next thing is that I had to email them because the order was wrong. So I received my Torrid order. My Torrid order was not what I ordered at all. And then I ended up, let's grab a different color. calling them. Well, not calling them, I emailed them telling them you guys got my order wrong. And then what else did I do this day? On Wednesday, I ate leftovers. Yeah, what else did I do? And I took out the trash this day, so I'm just gonna put up this thing here. That's Monday through Wednesday. And let's move on to Thursday. Okay. On Thursday is 4th of July. I wonder, do I have a 4th of July sticker I can use? Nice. All right. So it is the 4th of July. So that's the first thing. I'll put that down here though. This was a crazy work day too. All right, so we're gonna work our way down, up. So, this is basically my face the whole time I was at work. It was a fucking rough day, guys. So, yeah. It was rough. Wait. Okay, so that was me at work, basically, the whole time. I had some stomach issues this day, which made everything worse for me. So there's that. Okay. Then I talked to someone who I hadn't talked to in a long time this day. I'm gonna use a flag. Kind of crooked, right? Okay, that's fine. So we're gonna just put this. Actually, there were two people who hit me up. Well, one of them I hit up, and the other one hit me up, and I'm like, why are you calling me today? So weird. It's like the Lord was testing me. We actually got paid this day, so I'm gonna look for the payday sticker, which she doesn't have one. Weird. I'm gonna put this girl because it was payday, and by the time I got paid, all my money was gone. So there's that. So, what else happened this day? Oh, on my way to work, I ended up calling Disney. I'm going to Disney in August, and I called to add my flights. So that was what happened this day. And I also told them that I graduated. They usually ask you when you're staying at the resort if you're celebrating anything, and I told them I'm graduating, so I don't know what they're gonna do, but apparently they're gonna do something. And then I think that's basically everything for this day. Except that my cousin had a barbecue that I didn't even go to because I was at work. So I'll put that in here, just for the sake of having it in here. So there's that, and then Friday, on Friday, I cooked again, and then I received my, okay. First things first. On this day, I paid my rent. So I'll put that there. And then after I paid my rent, I cooked. So I'm gonna put, damn, this guy's huge. So let's not put him because he's huge. So I grabbed this little emoji guy for cooking. And then, what else? I did a bunch of stuff, so what I'm gonna do is grab this checklist here and put it right here. Because I did, I received my financial aid packet from school. So we're gonna just put them right there. Okay, so school. I received my financial aid letter, and then I had to do a bunch of things for that. Oh, actually, let's move her to the other side. So for this, I received the luggage tags for Disney. So that was fun. Oh, no. I don't really have a lot of foil, but I feel like getting your tags for Disney is a big deal, so it needs some foil. Okay, so then here I received my financial aid award, and then I had to like fill out some paperwork and stuff, so I'll fill all that in here. On Saturday, it's 30 days to Disney. So we're gonna grab this box here. And we're gonna grab this Kina Prince girl to mark that it's 30 days to Disney. I received some mail that I wanted to keep track of. So we'll grab, I guess I could grab it. We'll put that down here. So that's for my mail. And then I had to do my first whitening tray. Also, I had issues with my order from Torrid, so I had to keep emailing them. I ended up I need something not this color, maybe this color, yeah. So they kept emailing me and I had to email them back. So that's for that. And then I had to do my first my mom came back from visiting my brother and she brought groceries, so she requested my assistance to bring them up. So I had to help her with that. So this was me. Here I want to put that I did my first whitening tray. I did. So this is for, I got a craving to eat I got a craving to eat ice cream, so I ended up ordering ice cream at work. And then this is because one of my favorite sergeants actually worked, we have two districts, I can't talk right now. We have two different districts. Why do I think I'm saying that wrong? District. Anyway, we have two different stations, and one of my favorite sergeants is working in the one that the dispatch center is not in. So this day he actually came to work up in the station with the dispatch center that I work in it. Well, the dispatch center is only in the bigger station. The smaller station where he works, it's in a different place. So he came up to work, and I put that to mark the fact that I worked with him because I miss him dearly, and he only comes up to our district like once a year now, and I used to see him every day, so that was very sad. But I got to see him, so I was very happy about that. What else happened this day? What was it? I don't know. That was it, right? Yeah. Yeah. Okay, we're just gonna move this up here. All right. So moving on to this day. Do you guys hear that? I'm gonna put this happy face because favorite sergeant was back this day. So got to see him 2 days in a row, and it was exciting. So today's been a long day. Let's see. I got to see him, and then I hung out with him for a minute after my shift was over. And then I came home and I could not sleep for the life of me. So that was fun. I came home at like, I usually get off work at 6, and on the weekends I'll be here like 6:20 because it doesn't take me very long. So I hung out with him for like an hour, then came home, and then I couldn't sleep, so I ended up going to sleep like at 10 o'clock. So then I'm gonna put this girl here for just sleeping in. Let me rearrange some things here because I have one more thing to put up here. You know what? That's what I wanted to mark here. I wanted to mark that I got my period. So we're gonna put him right there. Anyway, so it makes sense to put her over here. Okay. So then once I woke, I couldn't sleep, but then I ended up sleeping until like 7, almost 7, which is crazy. And then I did my first whitening tray, so I wanted to mark that. So I'll put that right there. I actually did it before I went to sleep, so technically this should be flipped, but it's fine. We're not going in alphabetical order, in chronological order for the time being. So then all I'm gonna do today is what was this for? I pre-planned and now I'm filming. And that is all I'm going to do on this glorious day. Let me just there we go. Okay, so film. Move her over a little bit. Okay, there we go. So then I'm gonna put film plan with me and put that there because I don't need it. And then for the rest of the night, all I'm gonna do is just chill, Netflix and chill probably. So I think I have a script that says that in silver. I'm gonna use it. And this is hollow. Where's my silver shit? Gold, silver. My friend told me to watch Stranger Things, so I think I'm gonna do that for the rest of the night. And that's what I'm doing. Actually, it's now 10:14 in the night. Can you believe that? That's crazy. I'll probably film after doing this, I've decided that maybe I don't like rewind planning, although it is cool to see everything all filled out like this. I decided maybe it's not for me. Maybe. I like pre-planning. I feel like it's, I don't know, I felt kind of weird the whole week. I feel like when I write down my plans, I remember them better. I felt like I don't know, I was lost basically. And I wasn't sure what was happening any day. And I didn't like feeling like that. So I decided that maybe pre-planning is better for me than back planning. All right, so that's basically my entire week all full of plans, everything that happened this week. And you guys probably didn't even see me do any of that, which is awesome. But here's how she's looking. All filled in. I mean, with obviously not my ugly ass handwriting. But I kind of love seeing, and you know what? I'm going to give it a shot. I know it's like my first week, so I feel a little discombobulated about the whole thing. But what I'm going to do is like pre-plan my week, right? And then fill in the plans and then post the plan with me after I filled everything in. So I could go like in the beginning of the week, put down my set plans, and then after that, fill in the rest of it. I'll see how that works out for me because I just felt like a little out of sorts basically. But this is awesome to have everything all filled out before the week is over. So I think that's pretty cool. I love everything about that. I actually forgot to do this, but here's what's left in this kit. I have one box here, some things here, some little things. I have all the heart checklist left, one box here, and then a couple of headers and a little bit of washi here. So I did pretty good. I like this planning thing. I like it just because I like the completed look, but I also don't like it for, I don't know, I just felt weird not having plans down in the beginning of the week, but I'll figure it out. I'm gonna give this another go next week and then see how I feel then. And I will see you guys then. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this very, and I should stop moving so that it could stop creaking. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this all over the place plan with me, basically. I will see you guys next week for my next one. See you guys then. Bye.